All right, you boys take those supplies that away. When you're done, we move the rubble on the west side. Huh? Crying out loud.
Damn it! Shit!
All right. Whoa. Huh?
What the?
So, where should I put this? Right! Put it up against the wall over there! Listen up, everyone! Long as we work together, we can turn this place around. Doesn't matter if you're a watchman or a convict. We can do this together. We can make Eden better than it ever was! Ain't that right, Kisana?
Citizens of Eden, it is time for this city to change. We have protected the blessings of Sphere City by building walls and limiting the population. We maintained order by turning away those in need, so that only a select few could live in bliss. This, however, was not the path of justice. In a perfect city, the strong must safeguard the weak. Society can only rise as high as its lowest members. From this day forth, the gifts of Eden are no longer a treasure to be protected, but to be shared. Therefore, today I declare that Eden's gates shall be open to all!
Whoa, really?
We will open our gates, release any prisoners, and welcome all newcomers with open arms.
Wouldn't that be inviting the Holy Imperial Army and the Army of Ruin?
That is a danger we cannot ignore. But if we all work together, we can protect each other and live without fear. Eden is going to become greater than ever, by the hands of its own people.
Kisana is shaping up to be a remarkable leader.
Yeah. This world needs a hero brave enough to make their ideals a reality.
You're right. By the way, Ken, did you hold someone at the casino at gunpoint last night?
What are you talking about?
I thought as much. See, recently a man with 7 scars was spotted causing trouble around town.
What?
He wore a black helmet and packed one hell of a punch. According to Jagre, the Watchmen are on the hunt.
If his power came from Hokuto Shinken.
Right. It's the man who kidnapped Irie.
Could it be?
Ken, do you know who he is?
Yes, I do. A man I used to call my brother.
Brother? One of the other Hokuto Shinken disciples?
His name is Jaggy. A few years ago, he tried to kill me, rather than see me named successor. I fought him off, shattering his skull in the process. I haven't seen him since, so I took him for dead.
I see. That helmet must be to hide his head injuries.
Yeah.
If Jaggy actually is the man who abducted Irie, I won't rest until I finish what you started. Please, will you help me find him?
Of course. As the successor of Hokuto Shinken, it's on me to clean up the mess I made.
Whoa! Hey, watch it. Hold up! No need to rush, Ken. Huh? What was that for? Hold up!
You gotta be kidding me. Think we'll see some good battles today?
When does the match start?
No need to rush, Kenshiro.
This is
Whoa,
great.
what is that? Hey, shrimp!
Get home
Easy
safe.
tomorrow.
Run!
I should go home.
Did we lose them?
Welcome, Mr. Kenshiro.
I'm looking for a seven-scarred man wearing a helmet.
Ah, the rowdy gentleman. I'd hope not to revisit those uncomfortable memories. You see, at first I mistook him for you, what with all the scars. But he started getting aggressive when he realized that losing was inevitable, so I had a word with him. He suddenly grew quite jolly when he realized I had mistaken him for you. He sounded nothing like you, of course. I realized something was off and asked him politely to leave. With that, he pulled out a shotgun and bellowed, "Say my name one more time." At that point, there was no turning back. He seemed quite baffled when I answered, "Mr. Kenshiro, Savior of Eden." He stated, pardon my crudeness, that you must be hot shit round these parts, and left, laughing all the way.
Why do you think Jaggi came to the city? It doesn't make sense.
I don't know either. We need more info.
Right. Excuse me, sir? Can you tell us anything else?
Not much, I'm afraid. Though he did later cause a scene at the bar. I hear they're open in the evenings.
All right. Thanks.
So peaceful today.
Wanna go over there? See you tomorrow.
that?
It's on me today.
Where should I go?
Good work.
How about a drink,
Are
kid?
you okay?
Okay, where to next? Check it out.
Oh, it's you.
I'm looking for the man with 7 scars. The helmeted one.
That fellow caused quite a scene.
What happened?
He kidnapped one of my employees.
That's a scene.
And the other night he came in, didn't even order a drink. He just sat there staring at the other guests. He kept mumbling to himself. Things like, them ears look like my little bro's, and those hands look like his.
Little bro, huh?
We got hit with a big rush, so a server asked him to order something or leave. He rose, glaring. You could cut the tension with a knife. Eventually, he noted that they were the same height, and burst out laughing. Then, he suddenly stopped laughing, and stabbed my employee with nothing but his hand.
His hand.
Yes, with uncanny speed. Poor boy couldn't do a thing.
And what happened next?
He said, "I'm gonna borrow this guy," and dragged him off. If he wanted to kill him, he could have done so right then and there. I reported the incident to the Watch.
I see.
What do you make of that, Ken?
Kidnapping someone his own height? I just don't get it.
Well, the barkeep said he filed a report with the Watch. Maybe they'll know something we don't.
Yeah. Let's check the barracks.
Let's do this again sometime.
Huh? What was that for?
Get home safely. Fine.
Hold up.
I ain't drunk.
Whoa!
You drunk already?
Whoa!
Leaving already? Think we'll see some good battles today?
I ought to bet on him next time.
That contender was pretty strong. Stop on by.
Welcome. Thank you.
Huh? What was that for?
Welcome. Thank you.
No need to rush, Kenshiro.
Welcome!
think...
It's hot thirsty.
That sounds wonderful.
Whoa!
Whoa, that's amazing.
Ow!
I need to get more gas.
Sup, Ken? Let me guess. You're here about the helmet guy.
That's right. Any leads?
We tracked down some victims, but not the man himself. There's a search party out looking for him now.
Has he done anything besides kidnapping people?
Sure has. Roughing up shopkeepers and tearing through the streets on his motorcycle is just the beginning. In just a few days' time, he's killed 10 guys and abducted 3.
So just men? No women?
Nope, none except for Ray's sister. Other than her, it's been all dudes. It's bad enough he's got flunkies running around.
What kind of people did he murder?
One guy died trying to save his pal from being abducted. The rest were just rando punks who picked the wrong fight. Either way, we've got no idea what his endgame is. Haven't been this stumped since Ken rolled into town. Whoa, man, nothing personal.
Any leads that can point us in the right direction?
Afraid not. Oh yeah! Do you guys want to check the jail?
Under the Colosseum? What for?
One of the punks who survived got thrown in there. He might have a clue about this helmet-wearing asshole. He escaped the bloodbath and ran up begging the Watch for protection. Must have been scared shitless. Some punk.
Let's go.
Whoa there.
This here's our punk. Yo, tell us everything you know about that helmet guy. Give us something useful, and we'll give you some jerky.
Well, ain't this the 5-star treatment? If I knew you were so hospitable, I would have turned myself in ages ago.
Start talking, or it's no deal.
Shit, my bad. Listen, something big is going down tonight.
Tonight?
You heard me. He was muttering about all the pieces being in place, and how they were gonna move at nightfall.
Pieces?
I assumed he was talking about a heist, so I figured I'd join in on the fun. I offered to help, and he asked if I heard what he'd said. Pretty sure you know the rest. It was a friggin' bloodbath. I don't know how, but the rest of my gang just started blowing up. It was like a bad trip, but without the drugs.
Ken. That's Hokuto Shingen, all right. It has to be Jaggy.
Sounds like we'll be working the graveyard shift. I trust you fellas are gonna hit the streets too?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Make sure you're all set before the shit hits the fan. We still don't know what this guy's planning.
Right.
Take a look.
Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Whoa!
That's not good.